Hi guys, today is February 11th, 2020. Futures are up, and here's your long-term and short-term picks for the day. Okay, let's start with Sprint. Sprint and T-Mobile merger was approved by a judge. He thrown out the antitrust concerns, and T-Mobile stock is up, and Sprint stock is up. Sprint stock is up like 100%. And in my opinion, it's too late to be in this stock. You have to be in it before it. But T-Mobile stock is very interesting stock. I think it's going higher. It's up also like $7 or $8 pre-market. It could be going higher on this news. Okay. Another company that's reported is Under Armour. Under Armour reported not so good numbers and provided a bad guidance, and the stock is down almost 20% pre-market, and I wouldn't buy the stock here. Okay. Another stock that's in the news is Slack Technologies or Work. Yesterday it came up. Yesterday was up about 15-16% on the news that they were getting their largest customer in IBM, like 155,000 people. But then Slack came out and said that IBM has been their customer for years, and they're not upgrading their guidance. So the stock was immediately slammed, and I think it's not my stock to trade long term, at least on the long side, because I think it's going down actually. Okay, so another stock that was in the news yesterday is Moderna. Unfortunately, I own Moderna, but unfortunately they came out and said that they're issuing $500 million of new stock. Well, that's about like $1.50 of worth of shares. So the stock will be down about that, like $1.50 today. But at the same time, I'm optimistic about their work on coronavirus, and hopefully they can come up with something for everybody and for them. Okay, so RingCentral reported. Okay, RingCentral reported good numbers, better results, better guidance, very strong guidance, and the stock is up pre-market. Actually, very interested in the stock, but it's trading pretty much very high in overbought territory. So I'm interested in the stock, but not here. Okay, at $222 is too high. I think I'll let it come down before I buy either stock or calls on it. Okay. Luckin Coffee is also higher this morning. Yesterday it was disclosed that Luckin Coffee capital research investors reported 9.2% stake in Luckin Coffee, and a lot of Chinese companies are recovering. Chinese stocks are recovering after this coronavirus. People think that pretty much the virus is going to be handled, and they start to buy Chinese companies. So Luckin Coffee is one of those companies that they're buying. AutoNation reported. AutoNation is the largest car retailer, symbol AN. Reported really good numbers, especially in the used car division, and this stock is going higher. I actually like the stock. I would buy it. Okay, another company that's reported is Hasbro. Hasbro reported really good numbers, and this stock is up pre-market a lot. Yes, it's up a lot, but it's been a lot and it's down. The toy business is very difficult business, and you could be up one quarter or down one quarter. I'm not a fan of the stock, even though they reported good numbers. Okay, Hilton Hotels, HLT. Hilton Hotels reported, and they said that they reported good numbers, but they cited that 2020 is not going to be a hot year, and they didn't even say that coronavirus will be affecting their sales. So the stock is down pre-market again. I'm not a very big fan of the stock. Okay, Callaway Golf, symbol ELY. they reported numbers. I mean, they lost like 20 cents, 26 cents versus 23 cents, and also cited that the coronavirus will affect their sales. So the stock is down pre-market. I'm not picking it up. Okay, XPO. XPO is the logistics company. They reported good numbers and beat the revenue. Beat the bottom line. The revenue was below, and CFO was leaving. But the market is taking the news pretty well. Even though when CFO is leaving, it's usually not a good sign. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm buying the stock here. I have to see what the action is, but I would let it go here. Okay, my personal preferences is Boston Beer. Boston Beer. They reported, and it's a good company. As I see, technically it's in a good setup, and this stock is going higher pre-market. Also, actually, the stock that didn't report but I like is iRobot. I'm not sure why the stock was slammed in the last couple of days, but I'm picking up the stock here, 51.79. It's really good pickup here. Okay, and another stock that's in the news that was upgraded this morning is AMD. Yesterday AMD had a big day, and today AMD is opening higher again because RBC Capital analysts upgraded the stock and from $52 to $53 to $63, and looks like this stock is going higher. Okay, I also like the bank stocks like Bank of America, JPMorgan, and Morgan Stanley. It's my favorite bank stocks. Okay, those three stocks will be going higher, and because the China situation is improving, and people think that they will have a big presence in China. Okay, so, and the last stock that I'd like to mention is Amarin. Amarin was hammered recently. Okay, it came down all the way from $26 to like $17.92. I think it's a good pickup. Okay, that's it, guys. That's my wrap for the day, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you tomorrow.